to my channel. I have not vlogged in a little bit, but we're gonna get back to it. I've missed it. I've missed you guys, and I'm just excited to like make another vlog. I feel like my life the last couple months has been really crazy and hectic, but you know, we're just gonna dive back in where we are at. Today is December 8th. It's December 8th, and I'm on my way to work. I'm already talking too fast. But yeah, I'm on my way to work. There's a lot of things going on this week. If you don't know, I work at a university, and one of the things that we have this week is graduation, like fall graduation. So I'm going to be going to the graduation ceremony this week, and that will be really fun. The rest of the work week will be pretty normal. I'm going to try to vlog a little more at my desk than I have before. And yeah, I also have 2 events this weekend. We're going to like a viewing party for something on Thursday at one of our friends' apartments, and then Saturday I'm taking not grad photos. I'm so out of practice. Oh my god. I'm taking engagement photos for some of my close friends, and that will be really special because Rob's gonna go with me, and it's just gonna be a really good week. I have a lot of exciting things coming in the next couple months, and I just want to get back to documenting it. So like I said, I'm on my way to work. I think this week I'm just gonna like film when I feel like it and just talk about things that I've been doing or I've been interested in, or things I feel like, you know, are good to know moving forward. But for now, we're just gonna sip on our little coffee and drive ourselves to work and have a good day. Okay, I'm back home. It's after work now, and I didn't film anything because I forgot. And also it was a really busy day. But we're gonna make some leftovers, and I'm gonna edit and watch TV. I've been kind of in a bit of like an editing hole for the last like month and a half. Since I've like stopped vlogging, I've photographed like a lot more stuff. I did about 5 weddings, other shoots in between, and I've just been editing for months. And I'm so close to being done. I have like 1 more wedding and just a couple more sessions, so we're gonna edit tonight. Oliver, did you miss everyone? Hi. We're gonna edit, we're gonna watch TV, and we're gonna eat some leftovers. So very chill night over here, and it's gonna be good. Good morning. It is now Tuesday, and I just took a shower. We're gonna get dressed for work and make some breakfast, and it's gonna be a good day. Okay, so full disclosure, it's actually Wednesday evening. I think the clips that I just played were Tuesday morning and then tonight. I'm just not doing much, but I wanted to catch up, tell you how I've been. So I think I haven't vlogged since August. A lot's happened. Let's see. Highlight reel. Right after my last vlog, I found out that my brother is having a baby, which is so exciting. And my sister-in-law is like over halfway to date, which is just been like the sweetest fall of like soaking that up. And just being excited for them. And then since August, I have photographed so much. I feel like we've just been so busy, and I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood to vlog, and like I'm hoping to get back into it just to like try to document things that I love to do and fun memories I have. But I photographed 5 weddings. I had 2 big weddings with a second shooter, and then I had 3 smaller like micro weddings that I did on my own. And I had a couple different sessions in between, and I just feel really lucky that like this has been a really stacked couple months in terms of like photography, and I'm hoping that the momentum continues. I am still in this like editing hole. I'm editing the last wedding right now. And so I don't know how soon I'm going to get this video up because I want to finish all my editing first. But I think this will just be kind of like a hodgepodge of the next hodgepodge. That's not it. Modge Podge of the next like week or so of my life. But yeah, so I've been doing that. What else? Oh, I turned 30, which is crazy. I'm now 30 years old. My 20s are over, and that's kind of crazy. I remember on my birthday was a weekday. Like, you know, that is what it is. But we went to dinner, and I remember telling Rob, I was like, I can remember every single birthday in my 20s, like 20 to 30. And so we were like going backwards, and I was like reminding him of things we had done. And I met Rob when I was 22. So most of my 20s were with him. And almost all of my birthdays in my 20s were with him. But I did tell him about the ones that happened before we met and the things I remembered about them. And it's kind of crazy, like how much 10 years feels, like how much time there is. I feel like I'm definitely becoming like this old millennial woman that's just like, I just really value time recently. And so turning 30 has just put like a new perspective on life to me. I think we're about to be in the best decade of my life, hopefully, or at least so far. And I can't even imagine what my life will look like at 40, because at 20, things that were different. I thought I was going to be a teacher forever. I hadn't met Rob yet. I never thought I would live back in my hometown. I think when I was 20, my brother also had not started dating who he's now married to. So like our family dynamic was not at all what it ended up being. Some of my closest friends I had not met yet. And just like the person who I was in terms of like interests and confidence and self-esteem and who I felt like I was in the world is just so different now. And I'm just like so grateful for my 20s. I think they were just so wonderful, and I accomplished a lot. I got 2 different degrees. I started a career, ended a career. I got married. I moved so many times. It's not even funny. I lived in a different state. I started a new career, which I love. And, you know, every other little thing in between. I made new friends and had new experiences, and just, you know, felt like I fully found who I am, which is like so exciting. So I feel like the last couple of months, I've just kind of been like, become like a very, I don't know, I've just been like fully living in the moment. You know, I had all these weddings that we did, or I did. I've made closer friendships in my town. I've cultivated some of the friendships that are long distance. I celebrated my birthday, obviously. There's been some hard moments in the last couple of months too. And like, I just feel like Rob and I have grown so much. And like, I just feel really confident going into 2026 of like how I think the next year is going to be really great. And even like the beginning of 2025, like the things I experienced this year, good and bad, like I definitely did not see happening in January. So it is really just so crazy. And I'm just feeling really grateful. So I wanted to start vlogging again. As far as this week, work has been really busy. I'm still in the same job. I still work for a university, and I'm still really loving it. I feel so confident in it now. I've been there for about like a year and a couple of months. I'm started like right before my birthday last year, so hit my year mark already. But tomorrow we have a graduation ceremony, so I know I'm gonna be wiped at the end of the day. So I don't know if I'm gonna vlog at all tomorrow. I think I'll try to take, you know what, I'm not gonna vlog because it's just, I'm not trying to like out where I work or any sort of information. So maybe I'll check in at the end of the day on how it goes. I'm gonna have a solo night tomorrow night because Rob's going to a friend's house for the night and they're gonna have a little boys' night. So I'm hopeful that I can like watch some good TV, and I'm gonna do my nails tomorrow. So things like that are going on. I also want to start just sharing like things that I've been reading that I'm into. Currently, I've been watching a lot of like reality TV as always. I just finished season 3 of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Such a good watch, such a mess, obviously. I'm into the Survivor season 49. I watched Dancing with the Stars this fall. Iconic as always. I just finished like a 5-star book. I've read a couple 5-star books this year. Actually, probably a good amount. I'm a pretty easy rater of books. But the most recent read that I finished was First Time Caller by B.K. Borson. It was so cute. It just felt like such a little like early 2000s cozy rom-com, like in the best way, and I just really loved it. So enjoyed that, and yeah, I'm excited to just finish the year off in like a grateful mindset and have a lot of like goals and hopes for the next year. So I'm gonna go to bed because it's pretty late, and I'll check in tomorrow when I'm doing my nails. I did rip them all off, so we're gonna do them. I don't know if I'm gonna do holiday nails yet because it's only December 10th. Maybe I should. I don't know if they're gonna last that long. I don't know. We'll see what I'm feeling. Maybe I'll find a cute design. Maybe I'll just do a plain color. We'll decide tomorrow. But yeah. Anyway. All right. I'll check in later. Oh, also, I got a new camera. Let me know if you can tell. That's made me very excited. And I have to say, I'm very proud. I didn't really look at the viewfinder, but now I'm looking at it. And oh my gosh, I'm tired. Okay. Time for bed. Hi. So it's now Thursday night. I last chatted with you yesterday. I figured we could chat a little more, just how today was. And I'm also going to start cooking. It's about 7 o'clock and Rob is at his friend's house for the night. So it's a solo night. Oliver is here. I'm sure you'll see his tail. But I went after work and I got my nails done, which I haven't done in almost a year. I've been doing them myself, but I just did not have the energy to do that tonight. And I really wanted to get them done. So I went with this green. I think they look fine. It's a little lighter of a green than I wanted, but it was the darkest green they had. So, and gotta say, I think I do them better, but it does take twice as long. So I don't think I'm gonna fall back in the habit of doing them out again, but I'm happy they're done for now, and yeah, I'll be less lazy next time. But I'm making some pasta, so I'm gonna cut some sausage out and put it in the pan and tell you how today was. Like I said last night, we had the graduation ceremony today, and overall I think it went well. I was there from about 7:30 until about 10:30. Just checking graduates in and making sure they had their honors cords. That was kind of my role. I was at the honors cord table, sitting with some of my coworkers, you know, chatting away. And nothing too crazy happened. It felt like it was a pretty calm ceremony. There was another ceremony later on in the day that I didn't have to stay for. My boss let me go back to the office. So, because the ceremony was obviously at like an event center. And so I went back to the office, had a pretty chill afternoon, and yeah, and then I left work a little bit early because I got to work a little bit early, so that was nice. And whoa, that was slippery. And I went and got my nails done, and now I'm home. It was a pretty good day. I'm excited to be back vlogging. I just kind of missed like chatting. I think the last time I like took a break and came back, I said something about how I'm actually a pretty chatty person, and people in my life definitely know that. Like close friends of mine that I talk to a lot know that I cannot shut up and that I can't make a short story. Like, I ramble all the time. So this is a great little outlet for me. But yeah, so my day was really great. The next couple of days are going to be kind of fun. So obviously tomorrow's Friday, so I will go back to work, have a nice fun work day, I'm sure. And then Rob and I are driving after work to Orlando to spend the night at our friend's house. We're gonna have dinner with them tomorrow night and then spend the night, like I said. And then on Saturday, we're driving with them to this really pretty location. I'll put the name of it on the screen because I can't remember it right now. But it's like past Orlando, so it would have taken a really long time to drive there just in one go. That's why we're going to go and have some extra time with them. But the reason we're doing that is because they just got engaged about a month ago, and I'm going to take their engagement photos at this really pretty location. I think it's either like just like a botanical garden or like, I don't know if it's a state park. It's like something like that. I just can't remember. So I don't want to like say it with confidence right now. But I'm going to take their engagement photos on Saturday at this place. And then we'll drive back and probably have lunch or something. And then Rob and I will come back home. Let me clean up. Anyway, so it's going to be a fun weekend. Sunday, I think I'm going to try to get Rob to take a Christmas card photo in our house with our cats. So that'll be something. But it's going to be a good rest of the week. And I'm feeling pretty good. Sir. This cat is so needy. But yeah, I think the rest of this month is going to go well. I literally cannot believe 2025 is ending. I feel like this year flew by. But I'm excited for 2026. I think it could be a really good year. And I have a lot of hopes going in. So it's going to be good. But I'm going to finish cooking. Stop attacking me. What is wrong with you? What do you need? Anyway, I'm going to finish cooking. I'm going to watch some Survivor and maybe just like edit a bit. I started enhancing stuff in the other room. Can we help you? But it's going to be a pretty cozy night, so let's do it. Hello, it's actually now Sunday. I'm the worst and did not vlog at all last couple days, but I went to Orlando on Friday night, spent the night with some of my friends, and then on Saturday we woke up and we went and took their engagement photos, and then I came back yesterday. Today all I've done is I went and did a little Christmas shopping, so that was very fun. Now I'm home. I'm about to get myself a little more cute, and we're gonna take a little at-home Christmas photo. I just did a tester on my camera, like my big camera, and I think it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna get cute, Rob's gonna take a shower, and it's gonna be fun. So I'll do a little behind the scenes part of that too. So I'll show you when I'm fully ready. This is the look. Jeans, big sweater, and some socks. Rob's all ready, and we're gonna take our little pictures.